Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on AlphaCraft. What you just saw was me preparing this land that you see behind me. It's getting all of this land ready. I may still do a little bit of more terraforming. I like the shape right now, but I may have to fix it up a little bit. What I am planning to do. Before I tell you what I'm planning to do, I want to say thank you so much for visiting the channel today. I hope you enjoy. If you like this video, don't forget to click a like. That really helps me out and I appreciate it so much. If you want to see more, just hit the sub button and make sure your notifications are set to all so you don't miss it. Also, don't forget to check out the other alphas. They are really amazing. You can see what they're doing on the server as well. All right, what I'm going to do with this area back here, this is going to be another farm area. Now, you know, I have my crops over there. It has pumpkins, wheat, carrots, potatoes, basically all of the overworld crops. And this area is going to be basically a nether garden, nether crops. So I will have the nether soils, the warped and the crimson, and I'm going to have some of those. This will be where I farm those trees, but it will also be when I'm not farming them, they'll just be here and they'll just look really nice. So I will also have netherwart. I will have some of those, the two different vines in here somewhere. And I also will be putting regular netherwart as well, so that I'll have a nice little garden of netherwart. I did plant some netherwart over there just for the time being because I didn't have anywhere where I was growing any. So that's what this area will be. And I really like, how it dips down. It's just like a little hill that goes up and then it dips down over here. I'm also going to be making a fence. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do for that fence yet. I want to make it with the nether blocks, you know, some of the new nether things. So I'm going to have to play around and just figure out what design I would like to make it. The entrance to this farm will be right up here, kind of right where this bed and everything is. I want to get this entire garden finished. So start to finish, really want to get this done. Then this is where I can farm most of those things. But you know what I haven't done? I have not even gone to the nether to even look for netherite. I wasn't really sure how to go about that, but I watched Stina Rose on a stream. By the time this was posted, that would have been last week. And I was watching her mine. She had found a pretty good amount. And so I think that I will maybe go mining kind of like how she did. But not yet. I really want to finish this first. I really want to get this area done so that I can farm some of the materials. And so, yeah, that's what I would like to do. First, I'm going to figure out the whole fence. I want to get all the way around. This white wool is currently my border of where I will make the fence. But let's get going on that. I'm going to figure out the design and show you a little bit of that replay. All right, so I realized I needed to go to the nether. I needed to go to the nether and get some blackstone because I think that I'm going to be using blackstone in the fence going around, you know, the thing. So anyway, I'm at level, you can see I'm at Y level 114. I had followed one of the paths that I had made. I remembered I had come across this, you know, section here of the blackstone. And so I'm just mining away. I wasn't even really paying attention. I'm just, you know, mining away. I went over here, dug out this chunk, came up here, and then I started getting this stuff above me. And I wasn't really watching. I was just mining just like this, just quickly going. I just got ancient debris. And I was like, what? I thought it was all at the really low levels. I never knew it was up here, and I wasn't even expecting it. So I wasn't even recording, but I got it. I got a piece, and I wasn't even trying. I just needed to get some blackstone so I could figure out my design of my fence. That was it. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited. I mean, I have a piece, but yeah, I'm at Y114. I didn't even think that was possible. It was somewhere up in here. And I was just, you know, quickly doing this. I wasn't even paying attention to the textures or anything. Of course, the bottom side of it, let's see. It does, in my resource pack, it really, I mean, that's what it looks like. I didn't even really notice it. So it doesn't even have the same look as a default. Anyway, yeah. I mean, yay. I wasn't even expecting it. So I didn't have my recording on or anything. Oh well. We're going to be back after a little while once I kind of figure out my fence design, and I'm going to show you that. All right, we are back. I did a lot of resource gathering. I've got a shulker of just different, I don't really have the inventory space, but all the crimson stuff, warp stuff, that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. So this is what I have come up with. So we're going to step back. So I'm thinking, I basically, this is going to be, you know, a garden. So similar to the garden that's over there, which we can't really see. But basically, I made the wall, the barrier to going around the crops, kind of like this, where every so often I had a cobble and a fence and then a lantern. And then leaves in between, and I made sure that the leaves were, you know, mobs couldn't get over them or in between them or anything like that. So I thought I want to have a similar look, because even though this is like a different part of the forest, I just felt like I needed to have it kind of matching the same style, but with just a little bit of a different, some different colors, just because of what's going to be inside. Now, probably going to do replay for most of the rest of this, if not all of it. So yeah, I wanted to get a little bit done and look at it first to make sure that I liked it, and I do. I really like it. So I'm going to get the rest of the fence done. I want to get the barrier completely done. Then I'm going to work on the crops on the inside. I have some really cute ideas for inside here. Here we have Bob the Creeper Building Inspector. He has arrived for surprise inspection. Carefully makes his way around the top of the mushrooms. He's inspecting every block. Not sure if he looks too happy about what he sees. SpiderWeb Ninja is completely unaware that he's made a surprise visit. He sees her. He's going down. What's it gonna be? Boom! And he disapproves. So Bob the Building Inspector Creeper did not like what I was doing. I took out those trees, and I did not know. I was just punching all of the blocks. I didn't know that you could use a hoe to get rid of them faster. Oh my gosh, that took forever. I was punching with my hand every block. Except for the stems, you know, I used an axe. But so I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe just building, like right on the edge here, building a few of them for looks. And then if I need to grow for mass stuff, I could grow them kind of along the middle. But I moved my netherwart. So I've got lots of netherwart now if I ever need it. And then I decided I didn't really have a place for sugarcane. I had them along rivers and stuff, which it was sort of temporary. It was just to get my sugarcane. But so I put those in the middle here. So sugarcane's really the only non-nether thing that's farmed in here. But I figured, you know, that's okay. I might even come along these edges here and just put some of the other crops along, just around, just for basically for more color. But yeah, so let's get moving on this stuff. I really want to get this project done today. All right, I think I like that. Now, I think in my texture pack, I'm not sure, the textures aren't, I'm not sure why it does that, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I like that. I wanted it to kind of look like a vineyard. And so I think what I'm going to do, there's going to be a total of 4 of these. And so there's going to be 2 with the red, the magenta, and then 2 with the blue vines. I think that's going to fit. In fact, let's make sure, because I want to make sure that this works. So I'm going to alternate the patterns, but I'm going to go ahead and finish all that off, just off the camera. I don't think I'm going to even do a replay of that. I just want to get it finished. All right, so I want to get these vineyards finished. Go ahead and get these done, and then this little crop area is complete. Woo! All right, I think that's it. I think I'm finished. We're going to take a little flight around and see, but I've got, so the center here is available if I want to grow these trees, but for now I just made those ones. It's kind of for looks, but yeah. I already accidentally grew one here in the middle. I had to chop that down. But yeah, we've got the vineyards finished. We've got, they kind of follow the flow of the terrain here and the paths. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to replace all of these little steps with spruce wood, which I don't have on me. So I'm going to get some of that. But yeah, I've got the vineyards done. I really like how they look. I had to go through and bone meal those just to make them full up again. But I can go and harvest those pretty easily with the shears. And then they can just grow as I'm working on the area. And so this area, I think all the wart has grown back. I harvested I harvested all of it once. But I went through, so I added some of these little, whatever those called. Now I can't even remember. The roots, the little roots. And then I added in some hidden water sources and some crops and hay bales. And then I discovered, I didn't know that these, the little roots can go into flower pots. And I really, really love that. I just decided to try it and it worked. And so I was really excited. There's a burning zombie. And that's the one. And I think that looks a lot better. We need to update the map. Let's put this stuff away. All right, here's our map. Ooh, it's looking good. Let's go back over here. We're going to fly over this area. There we go. Looks kind of interesting. Let's stop here. That's interesting how it looks on the map. I'm not sure, like a handprint, a finger. I don't know. That's crazy. There, very cool. All right, lots of projects to do. Remember, we've got some more little farms right here. That little X marks the spot is going to be a mushroom house. Over here is going to be some sort of house, I believe. That purple and white one is going to be a mushroom house. This is going to be the honey tree. Or it could be a tree stump. I'm not sure yet. And then right here is going to be some little farms around a building there, and then a building here. So yeah, and then I've got to make the paths between them. Like I've got to figure out how we're going to get across here. Like I don't think I want a bridge going across the entire water. So I'm not sure yet how we're gonna do that. Maybe we'll just make I might make a little dock right here, and then a little dock off of that edge there. And so basically how you get across is by boat. I'm thinking that's gonna be the best way, or I can do an underground tunnel. I may do both, and that portal is really loud. To get away from that. I want to thank you so much for watching today. I think we're out of time. A big thank you to everyone who visits the channel, who likes and subscribes. It really helps the channel, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm just at a loss for words every day, and I really appreciate you. A special thanks to my patrons. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for your patronage. That really helps me. Hopefully I inspire you, and I really thank you guys so much. All right, we'll see you on the channel on another day. Bye.